Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. Today I'll be reviewing Maya by Jon Renau in the color 627. I purchased Maya at Wig Studio One. I'll leave the link for Maya listed down below for you in the description box. I was really hesitant to purchase this style because I thought it was just going to be so curly for me, and it's not that curly. I actually saw it on my friend Eileen, the crazy wig lady, and I really liked the way it looked on her. I'm not unboxing it here right now because Eileen and I had a live on the private Facebook page, Wig Studio One Wig and Topper Support Group, and I purchased it because I saw it on Eileen. I really liked that hers was a little bit looser than some of the others that I had seen, and I thought it was perfect. It arrived the day of the live, and I unboxed it during the live. Right after the live event, I went ahead and I put it back into the box, and I haven't done anything to it. So this is an unboxing, and I haven't done anything to it, except I did remove the zigzag part. These are traditional fibers, and if you've seen some of the other Mayas from other reviewers, some have had very loose waves and some have had very tight waves. Mine is kind of sort of in the middle. This is something that we could expect from many, not only from Jon Renau, but also from all the other brands. There's always going to be some kind of variance, whether it's in the color or it's in the curl pattern, the tightness of the curl, the lift in the front. There are a number of reasons why that happens, and these are mass-produced wigs, so there's always going to be some type of variance. It's not the perfect scenario, but that's just the way it is. I'm really happy with mine that the curls are not very tight. I did take a wide tooth comb that we should always use on our curly wigs, whether they're heat friendly or they're traditional fibers. And the reason I did this was because I wanted to loosen the curls a little bit more than they were. If you like them a little bit tighter, then you could just do the finger combing if that's what you prefer. I don't remember during the live if I added some water to it, but Maya does not have any permatease. We have a full monofilament top and we have a lace front. The density seems average. It doesn't seem above average or too light. I think it's just perfect. Maya weighs just 3.8 ounces, so you're getting a pretty light piece here. If you like waves, if you like these beachy waves, if you will, maybe a little bit more defined than what we usually see on beachy waves, I think that you would really like Maya. And the fact that it's traditional fibers, you know, you won't have to do some extra maintenance to it. We have a bang of 7.5. My face from hairline to chin is 7 3/4. The crown is 9 inches. The sides are 8 inches, and the nape is 6.5. I think that if you like editor's pick, for example, you'd really like Maya because it's a very similar style. I'm not going to say that it's exactly the same, but it's very similar. If you like to add the bangs, you could certainly do that because we have a full monofilament top. And if you wanted to train it a little bit further, you could use a hot air brush and make sure that it has a silicone base and the silicone bristles, and that won't damage the traditional fibers because it really doesn't get that hot. I use a hot air brush on my wigs all the time. Wear it with a headband. And a little clip to it. This one is in the color 627. So we start off with a brown base, and then we have the reddish blonde highlights. It's pretty much evenly blended. If you enjoy the highlights and you want some reddish brown, reddish blonde, I think that you would like this one. The 6F27 is a really, really pretty color. If you like Toffee Truffle, which is FS 63027, this one is very close. It doesn't. Toffee Truffle will have 2 different color highlights, while 6F27 only has the one highlight. I'll show you the lace front. I find the lace on Maya is very, very narrow. And we do have some lighter fibers in the reddish blonde around the front. Here are the ear tabs. Here's my hairline. I'll definitely have to match it to the wig, but I think that it offers good coverage. I had to cinch in Maya in order to get a good fit on my 21.75 circumference, but I will show you how much I cinched it in when I show you the cap. There's definitely it's definitely a roomy cap. I don't know how much bigger it will fit. So if you have Maya, please let us know down below your circumference and how Maya fits you, and that way the other viewers can see it as well. Overall, I think it's a really pretty piece. I think the density is perfect. The lack of permatease is perfect for me, yet you still have enough volume on it where it's not going to look so flat. All right, let's take a walk outside so you can see 6F27 out in the daylight. I'll show you the cap and then I'll come back. Some of you have asked me which is the wig grip that I use, and the one that I use is by Beltress. This is the Perfect Lace, and I purchased them at Wig Studio One as well. All right, let's take a look at the cap for Maya. We have a nice, generous, full monofilament top, so it makes it multi-directional and can be parted any way you like. We have the smart lace that goes temple to temple. Felt-covered ear tabs with nice stays. And as you can see, I did cinch it in about 1/4 of an inch, and I probably could cinch it in a little bit more. So there's definitely stretch on Maya. Plenty of stretch here. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate you spending this time with me. I hope that everyone is having a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.